Does this work? Can you guys hear me okay? Okay. It's this wire cord. Finally cordless. Okay. Let me see. Let me find out if I am connected with my Bluetooth. Like, I don't know. Kind of don't want to go through all that and look, but I kind of want to make sure that you can hear me. Okay, show Bluetooth devices. It's on and it's connected. I'm drinking coffee. How are you guys doing this morning? I think it's maxed out. Okay. I did not leave room for me to read cards. I'll do it anyways. Okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Friday. I'm going to get more videos I can tell myself, and hopefully I can tell you guys too, and actually have come out. So, I read the most beautiful long comment ever in the history of that I've ever been able to, for me. And I'm like, gosh. They like it. They like the fact that this is like raw. This is everything, striving towards a better life, and they call it beautiful. And I'm like, oh, thank you. And now I need to get more content out. I prioritized other things because what's there to talk about if I don't if it's not the stuff that I'm talking about in the video. I take care of the kids, make sure I have, place to record videos in and all that other stuff. I mean, that's my particular priority. You could do it otherwise. It would be majorly difficult. Prioritize the videos over having a place to make the videos. I mean, it's just a different way of doing things. I don't recommend it. It'd tear your heart up. Okay, first card is, I've been getting all these reverses. Okay. 4 of disc. Materialism. Still wasn't reading that right side up. That's pretty. 4 of discs. These discs look like shields. Okay. Yeah, I'll memorize. Or not memorize it, but I'll learn all these things. Okay, reverse meaning 4 of discs is in your spread indicates that you are suspicious of others. You fear delegating authority. You fear delegating authority because you do not wish to lose control of your circumstance, business, or possessions to another. You greedily want to hold all the cards. However, you are preventing you from moving forward and achieving more than you already have. I could be. I don't know if you guys are. All right, this one just reversed is the 3 of Cups. Restoration. Resolution. Restoration. Yeah, it's resolution. Yeah. I can read. Clear. I still don't. Okay. That's close. I opened it up to the 2 of Cups, so it's the next 2 pages over. Reverse meaning. The 3 of Cups reverse indicates that you have been exceedingly destructively self-indulgent. Yes, this is a new laptop that I'm recording from, and new headset. But this justification is that I'm trying to get a job from home, work on the phone, that's through the computer that's powerful enough to take all the service. That's my justification. Whether eating too much, smoking too much, thinking too much, drinking too much. I can't think too much. Thinkers. Taking drugs or engaging in selfish, promiscuous sex. Can I do that? I'm kidding. And no thought or feeling for others. This behavior is making you ill and stems from poor self-image. You need to look at why you are doing this to yourself and deal with the underlying problem. I don't know if that's true for me. But why? Self-destruction. Courage. Ooh, 2 of Wands. An interesting way to put 2 of Wands. Courage. Okay. I opened up 2 Wands. Okay. Divinatory meaning. 2 of Wands calls upon you to become something of an intellectual warrior, attuned with the courage of your convictions. Your ideas have lots of potential, but you will need to work hard to bring them to fruition. You will need a lot of willpower and dedication to follow your vision. This is not without risk, but if you choose cozy but boring security, you will never have the chance to know that you are really capable of. It's all about taking chances into the unknown. Yes, we have fun. Okay. Yeah, the person who ended up being a new subscriber, like, woohoo, a new subscriber. I haven't looked at how many I have. I'm scared. But yeah, they're like, yeah, I saw you on another channel. You commented and mentioned that I had this channel. And I don't think it was my intent to advertise. But yeah, that's how they found me. And I'm like, woohoo. But yeah, that one that I had commented on was about introverts. Because I wanted to know more about introverts. Because, yeah, I miss social cues. Horribly so. What I'm trying to learn what humans are really like, and what's true across all cultures, and just what humans need, and what we're core wise, deep down into the core, who and what we are. And so it's interesting about introverts. It's kind of fun when they let you into their little world and do a video to help you better understand. Mostly so you'll leave them alone, I'm guessing, and quit asking them questions. I don't know. So I got overexcited this video. Like kittens. You had kittens in the background. Kittens. Yes, kittens. But yeah, bipolar. You tend to have introvert, extroverts all in one, all at the same time. It's fun. Yeah. I better understand myself and other people that when I'm with, because I don't want to. You don't even think about it. You just trash over, somebody's reading a book. They're an introvert. It's just like their space, their time, their personal, who they are. I'm like, I'm not intending to be a butt, but I mean, do I know any better? Well, now that I'm reading, researching, watching videos, learning about introverts, I could be less of a butt. I'm like, yeah. And I had a cat that was Dirt. Yeah, I miss my kitty. Okay. Yeah, I'm not eating. I see nothing. Um, I just really want cookies. I have been reducing sugar, which makes you crave it all the more. I'm like, no. I don't know what I did with my phone. Oh, I had a beep. So you guys been? I hope you are having a good day. It's the weekend, coming on the weekend. A lot of people have half day. Using this headset to drive, I remember that it picks up better. So you like the sounds of me eating. But everybody probably likes those. I'm still working. I haven't gotten a job from home yet. That way it'd be a lot easier than having somebody else babysit. I am just today. I am getting. Hopefully, I'm recovered. Like I slept, and you know, I don't know. No emergencies. Good. Okay. I'm not focused. I'm not. I've been disoriented lately. It's like I realized it happens. So I've got to like, I'm in this job, this corporation. I don't believe in corporations, and without, that's a blanket statement. Blanket statements are biased. Okay, so I believe in healthy consumerism. If you're gonna do capitalism, it's not so much any body of government can function and have benefits. But when you have like straight capitalism, where you have consumerism over like just humans, human needs. I mean, yeah, it's like when we forget that our taxes are supposed to work for us and not us work for taxes. It's not all about, paying taxes, being able to pay taxes. It's about being able to use the benefits from and contributing and being part of. And that gets interesting the more you get into it. And people seem to forget that it's all about, did you contribute? Did you pay your taxes? Did you do this? Did you do that? And it goes crazy. I'm like, you do? I'm not, So I get into that part of the job. And I know I have to pay debt. And I know I have to do the thing that I want to do. But is it taking away from what I should be doing in the first place? Intuitively. Your intuition, it should be the same as, there's a reason why your intuition sits there, big such a back of your head. Somebody else notice, like, there's something going on I should do, or I forgot something or something. And it's just like, is this moving me towards the self-sustaining happiness that I can have for myself and to be able to symbiotically help others? Just like, doesn't feel like it feels like I missed something rather important. And yeah, it's just like it's not leaving me alone. I'm like, okay. So it's not that you should rely heavily on your intuition or only on your intuition. That wouldn't be helpful to you or me. Um, there's it's your intuition, your thoughts, your feelings, everything should be one. That's the way I feel. I should have. Oh, I'm so tired. I should, it's just, you know, no, you probably don't know. You're probably going, well, tell us, Caren. Tell us. I know, like, okay, psychologically, they call like your consciousness, your subconscious, or your intuition, and your logical part of you. Like, your logical part of you is the rider, and your intuition is just like the horse the rider. I want them to be going in the same direction because they both are leading the way there as one. Not the rider makes the horse ride where it belongs, or the rider just takes off, or the horse takes off with the rider. Because, that's just that way is the way I just lived my childhood. I was like, okay, whatever feels right, let's just go with it. So you had other people, like when you're growing up, my particular, everybody else was in control. Um, what I ate, when I ate, where I slept, when I slept, what I did, my schedule. Everybody else was in control. So I was like, well, okay then. I don't have to do anything. And when I did try to do anything, I got disciplined for it. So it's like, because I did it all wrong. Like, you're not cleaning my room. Okay. So there was avoidance. But the way I raise my kids is that's training for you doing what you're supposed to do because you're going to do it for the rest of your life, regardless of what you do for the rest of your life. Clean, cook, function, get up, make a schedule. That's why I give my kids more control than other people do. Is so that they can get into the routine and get into the development of it. So that when they're out there in college doing their thing or not in college or whatever they're doing, they just do it and they're good. Not like, oh my gosh, mom, dad, what do I do? Like, what do you mean, what do you do? Like, oh my God. They have so many more things where they're taken care of, not have to worry about, so that when they do have a problem, it's not this gigantic problem on top of another gigantic problem, insurmountable and unable to handle it. That would be nice. But I am so tired. I feel like I can't even raise my kids because I'm too tired. Americans should not be so tired that they can't raise their kids. So I already give they're okay throughout the day, the bigger chunk of the day. Somebody else is already raising majority of the mainstream kids. I mean, babysitters, schooling, parents work. Your majority of your day is spent working or doing, like you work 8 hours a day and you come home and you have maybe 4 hours to eat, take care of the kids, do your project, whatever needs done for the day, and get ready for bed. And get ready for the next day, and then get ready for bed. And you have to shove that all in this much time. The thing that you're putting all that devotion and work for, you spend it on this much portion of your day. Each day that you build up your life. Like, is that? I mean, people work hard towards something. If you have a goal, if it's towards something, if it's something that's really true to who and what you are, that's great. That's fantastic. I mean, it's you'd be willing to go through these many hours of work and make the best of this much, at home life. It's just, I feel like it doesn't feel. Usually, there's this click or this moment to breathe when things are going as they should. When things are going the way that like, okay, this is right. And you know that this is as it should be, as it's right, as it's where you belong in life. Everything's great and going as you hoped it would go. Boom, you get that feeling, that click, that dream, the puzzle pieces falling into place, and you could breathe, and you're not lost. And I am like sitting here going, something's wrong. That's why I think everybody should work their passion. The passion should take up their love, the things that they should do should take up the majority of the day, the majority of their time. And then that way, when you have this much time to get your daily stuff done, it's worth it. I don't feel like that for the company I work for. It's not a bad company. It's just not a me company. Wondering if my audio is better with the sucker on. I hope so. But yeah, so yeah, trying to figure out how best. I don't have any goals for today. I mean, I whatever was for the last video, but in the next video we will cover da 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 da. So, like, burnt. Wait. I'm like, yeah. It's like my relationship. Did he start over with me for just to start over because he loved me, or did he start over because I don't know, for a kid? In which case, we should just have a relationship just for the kid, co-parent, be done with it. I know I got obsessed, and he just, I don't know, be nice to know. And I thought, no, maybe I'll find out later. It's kind of off. So, I'm gonna find a counselor. That way, if we need to, like, break up and just be co-parents, then we can be just co-parents if we need to. We have a lot to work on. I have a lot to work on. It is Friday. like 4th of July Friday. And I have no idea what I had planned for today. I had stuff planned. And it just all went out like, oh. I don't know what it is. Yeah. I don't know how you guys are doing or what you guys are planning for your 4th of July. We're in America. So it's all about our independence. At one point, it was about our Independence Day. America has gone through so much that, it's, what is America really, we're recovering from borderline dictator. I still thought that was a horrible joke gone wrong, that presidency, and the fact that he's striving to not go away from presidency. You'd think that his whole life he'd strive for something else. I think somebody's got a bone. I don't think they're letting go. I feel like when it comes to that, that is just horribly, horribly wrong. Yeah, politically speaking, not a Trump supporter. Not so much Republican or Democrat. I'm Green Party. Just to let you know, I'm totally green. The environmentally Green Party. There's apparently a difference between a Green Party and a Green Party. I hate political science. Yeah. There's not much to update. I worked. Yeah. Kids are doing great. They went to bed last night. She screamed for less than a minute before going to bed. I take the YouTube channels and I put them on ambient music to help them sleep. And that was my intent to do every night, but they don't. And it's a scream and it's a fit and it's a bloody murder. And then, I don't know, she got over it a lot faster. Before it was bloody murder for a while. And so I put on Fireplace because it's like campfire. It's one of our favorites. Sometimes ocean music is one of my favorites. Play the ocean just playing in the video, and it'd be nice if it were the real thing. But I'm afraid to fall asleep with a campfire going. Afraid to fall asleep with a campfire burning out. No, after the amount of wildfires that have been going on this last couple of years, since they don't do the little fires anymore, they don't pay anybody to do the little fires, so that to prevent wildfires. The slightest little, our whole forest and everybody's lives near it gone. Yeah, that's so we're in the middle of apocalypse. Sitting here going, like, yeah, no, post-apocalyptic movies. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's, apocalyptic dysphoria, like, dystopia. Like, we've got wildfires, floods. I mean, our planet is like, yeah, earthquakes all over the place. We're missing the fire, the asteroids, falling off, the firestorms, the raining fire. So yeah. But and disease. Yeah, I got pandemic. And it's been interesting. And hopefully we can come out of it okay, like not like the movies where everything's all desolate. You got a guy with a cart just walking through hearing these screams of somebody else is going. It's probably a trap, and I shouldn't go help that person. Mm. No. We are not like the movies. The movies are like us, right? Or the books. I write too. I did not write last night. I was going to have everything ready to write. Yeah. Tired, exhausted, and burnt out. I'm just kind of like, just go through to the next thing. Keep moving forward. I'm like, where's my compass? I want to make sure the forward I move is the forward towards where I need to go. So I need to get grounded, figure out where I am, figure out where I'm going with life, figure out the best way to do this. It's like, I'm not wrong. It's my life. I'm not wrong when I'm living my life. You aren't either. I mean, you really got to listen to your intuition. Whether or not, you know, you change your whole life for your intuition. But, I mean, it's like, I'm going to start a whole new religion on inclusion about divinity, our own power, and all life, and our connection from ourselves for everybody, and their connection to each other and divinity. It's like it just we gotta quit dividing. You know, the fact that somebody talking about discrimination based on accent, and I'm like, is I probably would get discriminated for mental health from like being a female and being not making the same tax bracket that gets as everybody else. But I made sure I lived on the other side of the tracks. It shouldn't be a thing. Like, which side of the tracks you live on? It's not literal, but figuratively. Our whole economical standing. What would our life be like had we evened out our economical standing all over on both sides of the track rather than look at one side and you've got slums, the other side you've got high rises. Like, concrete jungle is killing you spiritually and emotionally, and the slums killing you because you can't eat food, drink clean water, or breathe breathable air. Like, y'all, it's not helping either side of the track. I'm like, yeah, no, it's just not gonna work. So there should be, religiously, I have this belief in inclusion in everybody, rich, poor, whatever, male, female, tall, short. And in order to survive the diversity we need to thrive, than how it is and how it should be, like, and how should be so that everybody is able to do for themselves, and it'll help others and help others, and it should do for themselves. Not like it should, benefit one, it should benefit all, and if it benefits all, it should benefit the one. It's a little tricky, it's balanced, but I mean, it's like I know beyond a shadow of a doubt there is a way to do that. It's just like, I'm like, it doesn't make sense to do it this way. Yeah. Uh, I don't know. The right to pursue happiness. They weren't wrong when they put that sucker in. Uh, so what do you guys want to talk about the next video? And hopefully it's tomorrow. I couldn't get out of bed last week. I tried to. Uh, I don't know if it's just I'm not getting enough sleep, or I'm just getting old, or I just have a horrible diet, or all three. One of combination of something to all three. We'll figure this out. We'll get there. We will definitely get there. This is just a bump. Yeah, we'll get there. Just to figure out what I can do to make sure that I'm getting there. Yeah. So I hope you guys are doing well, and I love you. Love you, love you, love you, love you guys, and I really appreciate you guys subscribing. And yeah, I get way too excited for those thumbs ups. It's not healthy. How like, oh my gosh, the amount of dopamine and other serotonins are like. So if on your end, if you like the content, hit the like button. If you want to watch more videos as I sporadically get them out and strive towards routinely getting them out, yeah, hit that subscribe button because you want to. Yeah. Hit the subscribe button. Thank you. You guys have a wonderful time. All right. So till the next video. I love you guys. Bye bye.